trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Cousins inside. He's covered by Wiseman.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 15.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And he gets it back. And they pick up 2. Cousins has got his second basket of the night.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 29 points for Stephen Curry.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Green dishes to Cousins. Harris, right side. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Clock at 6. Back to Curry. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first
foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Simmons left side. Over Green.
And the former 2016-17 NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Green takes great pride in shutting down whoever he's guarding. And the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Draymond Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Poked loose. The 76ers trail by 21. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. A shot by Milton, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
On the wing, Thompson, defended by Milton. To the paint, here's Wiseman. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And the 76ers call time here. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the 76ers. Outside, Green. Off Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Milton. On the wing, Harris. Cauley-Stein with it. Looney on him. Cauley-Stein passes to Simmons. They could use a bucket, and the layup is good. Simmons got 17 now.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Thompson for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State.
The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
For the 76ers.
Warriors leading by 23. The pass to Looney. Back to Curry from outside the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Looney sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Halliburton's checked in for Curry. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxey's checked in for Shake Milton. Pass to Toscano. Off target with his three. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Simmons. Wiggins with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Alex Len's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey passes to Harris, and he drives in, and slam dunk by Harris.
Big man coming through. I have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
Back to Halliburton. Missed inside. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Boy, that's a smart drive by Wiggins. That's reading the defense and making it happen.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Halliburton. Len's shot is off. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Thompson for the triple. And the three ball is good. Thompson's got 18 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Looney. Back to Halliburton. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Wiggins with the block.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Thompson looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. Looney kicks to Halliburton. 11 feet away. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Curry on the wing. He's got 5. They double-team Curry. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Thompson's got 21.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Curry. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Halliburton in the corner. Puts it up. Rebound by the 76ers. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thompson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Thompson misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And the Warriors with some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Cousins is checked in. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Axie passes to Cousins. The rebound by Halliburton.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And it slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Cousins. Toscano with the rebound. Toscano's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way. Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Harris. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. They double-team Curry. Here's Len. Another miss by Philadelphia. Halliburton right side. Looking to end his cold spell. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Reed out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Cooper. And it's Joe in at the 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Reed misses.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense... Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Joe. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Cousins with the bucket.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And there's the pass to Wiseman. Poole on the wing. Wiseman the pass to Poole. Misses from short range. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Passes to Poole. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team, and you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
Here's Joe. Over to the wing. Cooper against Halliburton. Three-pointer. And it's Cooper missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
How about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella. Once he gets rolling, good luck slowing him down.
Here's Cooper. Lets it go from 11. Here's Joe.
Philly foul.
Dominguez come in for the Warriors. Lee comes in for Halliburton. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. Here's Poole. Banked in off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Pass to Joe. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Reed. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Driving in, here's Poole, and it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The jump hook, no good that time. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Cooper, guarded by Poole, and it's blocked. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State basketball.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Cauley-Stein's checked in.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Here's Poole. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Lee kicks to Kuminga. Drives to the hoop, and Kuminga throws it down.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the craziest get free t-shirts. Show us what you got, fans.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Kuminga the pass to Lee. Now Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Back to Lee. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Philadelphia has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Cooper. No good from 11 feet.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Poole kicks to Iguodala. On the wing, Lee. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents: Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Cauley-Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein. Tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
And the Warriors making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Dishes to Lee. Back to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Thibault. Got a piece of it, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
State basketball.
Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now here's Lee. Back to Halliburton. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Iguodala. There's Lee with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Joe. He's covered by Iguodala.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Over in the corner, Lee. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Halliburton passes to Şengün. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Cooper. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The pass to Halliburton. The shot misses. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Juan Toscano-Anderson.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Halliburton outside, takes the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Reed's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today. You know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Sixers.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For Stephen Curry.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Here's Cooper. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Wasted no time on that one.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Cooper. Şengün with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
They get it back. Passes it to Toscano. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philly basketball.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.